How's it going, folks, and welcome back to another episode of our adventure in the visual novel If My Heart Had Wings Flight Diary. Last episode, we are getting context of Aoi and Kanako's relationship with each other. So I guess if you managed to get the Kanako route in the previous game, if that's an option, this most likely would provide some perspective in that regard. But at the same time, this could be just Aoi's reactions with all the girls within the dormitory itself. So apparently, just to catch up to speed for those who don't know yet, I encourage that you check the other episodes out also. Aoi had gotten sick, and Kanako volunteered to actually help Aoi get back to health, to which it led to Kanako becoming fatigued and actually falling asleep in Aoi's room while watching over him. There was speculation upon them both waking up and making eye contact as something might have happened between them, but I really don't think anything did. But it led to an awkward interaction throughout the house in the days to follow that. So we're going to continue to see if they can rectify this and see if they can get some answers and get some closures to get things back on track. So from the last spot, we were at the Soaring Club's base at the hangar. So Amane, if you could load that last scene, let's see where this leads.
ロードだな。わかった。
Alright, let's do it. Hanako's only reply was a slightly strange smile. So, what is it? She was looking awful fidgety all of a sudden. Her lips tightened and her eyes started moving erratically. Kanako?
ごめんごめん。お邪魔しました。
Now, hold on a second. Once again, she refused to let me speak and ran off back to Hitori. Ugh. I let out a deep sigh I'd been suppressing. I was so nervous, it was hard to get my breathing under control. Gotta calm down. This might have been the first time Kanako had been close enough for me to be aware of her scent. I'd gotten kind of used to her walking around in her undies at home, but that sneak attack just caught me completely off guard. Okay, back to work. I did my best to concentrate on what I was doing and drive any dirty thoughts out of my head. Good job, Aoi. Stay focused. A few days later. After a quick breakfast, I started tidying up around the kitchen.
おはよ
Morning. Kanako came out, drying her hair with a towel thrown over her shoulders. Wow. She really was sexy. Focus, Aoi. Fresh from the shower, her skin was slightly flushed. The serene expression on her face made her look even more alluring. Come to think of it, she'd been wearing clothes around the house a lot more often lately. Not long ago, she'd get out of the bath and only wearing underwear pretty much 100% of the time. Naturally, I was glad she started to act more together.
う。あのさ、葵くん。
Huh? I stopped what I was doing and turned to face Kanako. She seemed a little restless. I got the feeling she was watching me to see how I'd react. I started to feel my face going red too. No, you first.
あー、ごめん。やっぱりなんでもないわ。
Oh, come on, Kanako. Look, this is only gonna make it worse by dragging it out. Come on, just tell him what's on your mind, alright? He's mature enough for that, okay? Just tell him what's on your mind. You know, just tell him what's on your mind. Why not? Before I could call her back, she'd already retreated back to her own room. It's gotta be something, right? I wish I knew what she was thinking. I stepped out of my room, heading out to do some shopping. Kanako was lounging around on one of the chairs in the lobby. Our eyes met for one moment before darting away again. I'm just heading down to the store. I shouldn't be gone long.
はいは ああ、今日はお肉が食べたいな。ハンバーグとか。
Okay, sure. Her tastes were overly simple sometimes, maybe even childish. Is that what you were going to say earlier, suggesting for tonight's menu?
意外と難しいわね。
Possibly because you're concerned about the outcome. That fateful day she spent with Aoi drifted back into her head. So much time had passed since then, but she still had no idea whether anything had happened between them. She felt like there was a heavy pall of cloud around her that she couldn't get rid of. Aoi seemed just fine though, no different from normal. Maybe she really didn't have anything to worry about.
もうなんかめんどくさくなってきたわ。
Kanako buried her face in her pillow. She was making zero progress this way.
ここは頼れる後輩の力を借りますか。
Good idea. When in doubt, help. Ask for help. She reached out for her cell phone.
花子さんが相談事だなんて珍しいですね。あら、私だって年頃の女の子よ。悩みの一つや二つ持ってるに決まってるじゃない。すみません。とてもそんな風には見えませんでしたので。ひどい。はいはい。それでお話というのは？
Kanako took a deep breath. She had to stay calm and get her thoughts in order. How was she even supposed to start, she wondered. She didn't want to jump into details right away. Yoru would probably see right through her anyway. And she did have to consider Aoi's privacy too.
どうしたんですか、先輩。
Yoru called her back to reality. Kanako couldn't hesitate forever. She had to say something.
ふと疑問に思ったんだけど、いやらしいこととかいかがわしいこととか経験すると、その人の雰囲気とか空気が変わるって言うでしょ。
I'm not so sure Yoru can answer this one, but you never know. She could have studied some sciences to be able to provide some type of answer.
あれって本当に分かっちゃうものなの？は？
Yoru's eyes went wide with surprise. She'd even seen her like that before.
なんですか？そのいかがわしいこととかって。
Called it.
だから、
And there happened the day that Yoru lost whatever innocence she had left. This time her face went all red, all over.
ほら、よく言うじゃない。男の子だと一皮むけて落ち着いたとか、たくましくなったとか。女の子にもそういう変化とかあるのかなって思って。鏡とかでわかるものなの？ちょっと待ってください。唐突に何なんですか、その恥ずかしい話は。いや年頃の女の子としてはやっぱりそういうこと気になっちゃうじゃない？
I think Kanako would have had better luck with a teacher. Either that or Aoi's mom.
私に同意を求められても困ります。あまり興味ないですし。ありゃ。それで何かあったんですよね。私にこんな話を切り出してきたわけですから。
Yoru's on it.
さあ、どうだろう。話の内容から考えるまでもありませんでしたね。葵先輩が絡んでいる。
Ooh, hard blow.
そんなことないわよ。
reaction must have given away something. Yoru's eyes were shining with a dangerous light. Kanako felt a shiver run down her spine.
やっぱり自分で調べてみるわ。こんな遅い時間に付き合わせてごめんね。いえいえ、気にしないでください。一後輩としてお役に立ちますよ。
Well, there's a sudden change.
何せかなこさんには日頃からとってもお世話になってますから。
A big change.
いやありがとう。でも気持ちだけで十分だし、遠慮しないでください。というか遠慮なんてさせませんから。
Yeah, Yoru's enjoying this. She really is.
私も適切にアドバイスしたいので、洗いざらい白状を、もとい話していただけますか？
Yeah, Yoru's switch has really been flipped. Hanako thinks she may have chosen the wrong person to confide in.
なるほど。状況はあらかた把握できました。ヨルちゃんがこんなド S だったなんて。
Oh yeah.
私はただ必要なことを聞いただけです。何もかも白状させられたんだけど。あとド S なのは否定しないのね。
Oof.
あ、最後にもう一つだけ。何よ。まだ何かほじくり返したいの？はい。葵先輩の寝顔を間近で観察した感想は？
Ooh. That question unlocked something she'd been holding back, and memories of that morning flooded back into her head. Aoi looked so peaceful, like an innocent child. In contrast to that, his body was so big and sturdy and manly, by Kanako's view.
顔、また赤くなってますよ。それは先輩って思いのほか乙女だったんですね。いろいろと経験豊富な方だとばかり思ってたんですが。ヨルちゃんがいじめる。
Kanako sniffled and wiped an imaginary tear from her eye. But Yoru did not back down. In fact, she seemed to be enjoying this a lot.
さて、冗談はここまでにして結論なんですが、少し時間をいただけますか？恋愛相談なんて初めて受けましたので、いろいろと整理する時間が欲しいんです。了解。
Interesting.
おかえりヨルちゃん。どこ行ってたの？ただいま。かなこさんのところにちょっと。何かいいことあったの？どうして？だってすごい楽しそうな顔してるもん。それはもう。ヨルちゃんがなんか黒い。おはよう。おはようございます。おはよ
う。Morning. Kanako came bounding out of her room and down the stairs. She took her seat and looked from me. Okay. She took her seat and looked from me to the kitchen and back again. A quizzical look on her face.
ヨルちゃん？おはようございます。
Kanako stared dumbly at Yoru as she flitted. Oh gosh, okay. I can read, I swear. Kanako stared dumbly at Yoru as she flitted around the kitchen.
ヨルちゃん、朝食は自分が作るって急に言い出して。
She'd already started by the time I got up, so I figured why not?
なるほど。言っておくけど、生半可な料理じゃ私は満足しないからね。
You'd still eat it. Don't act like you're some celebrity chef. You're in no position to judge.
お待 待たせしました。どうぞ。
Huh? I found it difficult to tear my eyes away from what had been placed in the table. On the table. Hitori and the others looked equally confused.
何これ。何ってお赤飯ですけど。いや、それはわかるんだけど、どうして朝からお赤飯？なんだか急にお赤飯が食べたくなったの。それにかなこさんも好きだって言うし。かなが？
Hitori didn't look convinced.
昨日の夜、私に言ったじゃないですか。
Kanako gasped, apparently only just realizing what Yoru meant.
さあ、冷めないうちに食べてください。
I'm concerned about where this is going. I am a bit concerned about where this is going. Considering this was allegedly one of her favorite foods, Kanako didn't look that eager to dig in. Well, no leftovers means cleaning up is easier, at least. After dinner, I went to clean things up. I decided tonight's main dish would be curry and rice. It was easy to make, and always a popular choice too. Sometimes I went a little overboard with the spices, but generally people seemed to like it. Hanako didn't finish her meal. Normally she was the first to clean her plate. I'd never seen her leave so much untouched before. I hope she's alright. Although she'd been acting distant for a while now, this morning it was worse than ever. She'd barely spoken a word, like she was deep in thought about something, and every time she looked at me, she started to blush. In spite of that, she couldn't take her eyes off me. She turned away whenever she thought I wasn't looking. She turned away whenever she thought I wasn't looking, but I could tell. I could only suppose this had something to do with the day I was sick. That was the last time things had felt normal between me and Kanako. And since then, I still hadn't found a chance to sit down and really talk things through with her. I'm gonna have to just pin her down and hear what she has to say. Hopefully, this is going to be gentle. That's Kanako, you know that. Morning, Hitori. And, good morning to you, Kanako. Oof. Right, breakfast. I'll get right on it. Want to go ahead and use the bathroom while you're waiting? She knows. What's up, Hitori? Is there something on my face?
別に。ねえねえ、誰かお醤油取ってくれる？醤油？
Let's see. Where was it? I'll get it. Here you go.
ありがとね。
Kanako took the bottle of sauce. Oh, wow. Talk about narrative. Kanako took the bottle of sauce from Aoi. Their fingers touched for a brief moment.
ごめん。
No problem. Oh dear.
やっぱりおかしいと思わない？おかしいって何かですか？葵くんとカンナのことよ。なんかよそよそしいじゃない？そうなの？鳥先輩の気にしすぎじゃないですか？だから鳥先輩言うな。葵くんなんかそわそわしてるし、カナも服を着てるじゃない？いや、服は着て当たり前でしょうが。いきなりすぎるのよ。私たちがあれだけ言ってもずーっと面倒だって言って聞かなかったのに。言われてみれば。いや、納得しないで姉さん。今回の出来事、何か裏があるに違いないわ。ハバネ小鳥の名にかけて真相をすべてお見通しにしてあげる。
Master detective, she says.
裏って何さ。というか、いろんなものがごっちゃになってない？
Good question.
昨日探偵もののコラボドラマがやってたので。
I can think of an anime that is very close to that.
影響されまくりじゃない。待ってなさいみんな。たった一つの真実まるっと暴いてみせるから。
Well, we'll see if she's got any clues on revealing this case on the next episode. Oh goodness, the cliffhangers. So, want to thank everyone for watching this episode this time around. If you liked what you saw, maybe consider leaving a like. And if you'd like to see more, if you have not already, maybe consider subscribing and also be sure to activate the notifications as well. So until next time, happy mixing, everyone.